I was with a family member the other day, and she had garbage in her car, in her new car, but she didn't know that the garbage bag was in her trunk. And so I want to present to you, do you know what's in your trunk? Do you know what's in your heart? Do you know what's in your mind? Because even though she had a new car from the old car, it still had the same baggage. You see, sometimes in life, we want to dress things up. We want to move to a new city. We want to go into a new relationship. We want to get a new job. We want all of these things brand new. We want a makeover. But if your soul still has the baggage and the toxicity from the past season and from your childhood, it's always going to be there until you deal with it. So God is telling you today to deal with whatever baggage that you have. The rest of 2026, God does not want you to go in heavy. He wants you to go in light. I don't know who's this word for, but he wants you to go in light. He does not want you to go in heavy. So release the baggage from the past, release the baggage from yesterday, release the baggage from your childhood, and I promise you, you won't have the baggage in your new container. You will have new containers with new water, with new wine. And the more things you release, the more space you have for new things to come. And so how do we do this practically, right? So obviously we can all do this with prayer, but I recommend to really go to a therapist. I recommend to get counseling from a pastor, from a pastoral figure, and also reassessing your past and figuring out, why do you do the things you do? When I get triggered, why do I get triggered? That's how you know there's still something that's unhealed. When you get triggered, when you get angry, why am I getting angry? Why am I getting offended? What from my childhood, what limiting beliefs? And so I didn't even know I was going to go here today, but I feel like this is how we truly go into transformation. God wants to transform our hearts, minds, bodies, and souls. He saves our souls, which is our mind, our will, and emotions. And so if our mind is right, then our emotions and will be right. But if our mind is not right, we will not be transformed. We will not be transformed. God wants to transform your mind, your body, and your soul, every area of your life. Romans 12:2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. God wants to renew your mind. Renew, you get it? Every single day you're meaning you're doing it again, and it's brand new. Yesterday is yesterday. Tomorrow hasn't come, but today is the only day that you have. And so that's why Jesus says that we cannot worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow has its own troubles. Let's not even worry about today. God does not want us to worry. He wants us to live at peace and knowing that not just He's in control, but that our days are ordained and that God will walk with us every single place where we go. Wherever we go, He's going to be. And so I want to encourage you today that if you think that you have trash in your new car, if you think that you have trash in your heart, then go deal with it today. It might be unforgiveness. It might be an addiction. It might be something that is stopping you. As in Hebrews, it says to release all the sin that hinders. Every time, sin is not just killing and lying and cheating. Sin could be the things that you know you should do and you're not doing. That's also considered sin in the Bible. So let's not get it twisted. If you know there's something that you should be doing and you're not doing, that means that technically you're living in sin. And so how do we get out of that? You take action. And what stops us from taking action is fear, procrastination, laziness, guilt, shame, not thinking we're good enough to actually attain the goal, attain the job, or even to have healing. But God's portion for you is John 10:10. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus said, I have come to give you life, and life to the abundance, life to the full. This is not just finances. This is in your every area of your life, your mind, body, soul, spirit, relationships, every single area. So guys, if you want to learn more about how to really live how Jesus wants you to live, how to live biblically, but also live a victorious life here on this earth, I wrote a book called That Daily Bread Devotional, and it's 66 days from transformation into from procrastination into your purpose. And 66 days because scientists say it takes about 66 days for a habit to solidify in your life. And so if you take action on one thing praying today and you read the Bible today. So if you just do those 2 things every single day for 66 days, your life will completely change and you will never look back. But I'm telling you guys, it's all about renewing your mind, being healed, and taking action. And I promise your life will never be the same. All right, guys. Well, God bless you and have a great day.